Hi, welcome to Sound and Communication Viewpoint. I'm Ann Herzog from Entech Creative Industries, and with me is Maris Ensing of Man Systems. We're going to continue our discussion on creativity and technology in the retail environment. And one of the things, Maris, I wanted to touch upon is the whole creative process, how we bring our ideas and gather the client's ideas to bring a new product or vision to an audience. And one of the things that we are finding is that we are doing much more of a collaborative effort with other specialists. What are you doing?
Yeah, it has to be done that way. I mean, one of the things that we've been trying to impress on our clients is to make sure that they get the whole creative team involved as early as possible. What we found is that even through little misunderstandings sometimes, you get new ideas and you get new ways of doing things. And I think it's quite important that everybody is involved as early as possible in order to really streamline that process and make sure that the client gets the best value for money.
I agree with you. I mean, one of the things we find is that whether it is an architect or an interior designer, frequently they do not have the tools or the knowledge of the latest materials and technology that are out there. And a big part of what you said by getting involved early is the real cost savings, is working with them. The other thing that I think is important is really discussing the environment and what this technology and creativity is going into. In my opinion, there's a big difference after opening day of a theme park versus opening day of a retail store.
And certainly what we've found is that one of the big differences when a theme park opens, you have a bunch of dedicated staff, a particular crew that is there specifically to do maintenance tasks. And in retail, even at some of the corporate headquarters, all that we ever get is people with an IT background. But in the outlets, there's really nobody there that is going to take charge of the technology behind the creative ideas. And we found that on all of our systems nowadays, we put remote links, encrypted links over the internet that allow us to get into these systems and help out with maintenance and sometimes even with remote training when they change staff. In one particular case, we had an interesting one where recently where somebody put a DVD player on after hours to watch the game on a large display, and in the morning, of course, there was nobody there who knew how to set it back, so they were onto the phone to us, and we managed to fix that remotely. So a lot of it tends to be finger trouble, but even so, it's well worthwhile having these kind of capabilities built within the system.
We had an example a few years ago in which we created a large interactive camera for a chain of portrait studios. And the client repeatedly told us that this one was not working properly. So as part of our warranty, we flew out to fix the problem, and it turned out to be nothing more than a circuit breaker. Yeah. So we take a lot of care and pain to make sure that when we leave a site, that there are very detailed operations manuals and that we have spent time training whatever staff is there and available. Also, when we do design our systems, we tend to keep them much simpler. So we look at the level of the experience of the client, and then we will design to that level. We'll be right back with Sound and Communication Viewpoint after these messages.
Meet the latest addition to Meyer Sound's Ultra Series of self-powered loudspeakers, the UPQ-1P. Just like all the Ultra Series products, it packages great sound in a powerful and compact unit, making every event or venue sound just right.
IED, a proud member of the Entech Communications Group, continues its tradition of the total Ethernet audio-visual paging solution. The new Sidekick microphone station from IED.
Protect your system from getting toasted. Surgex is the world leader in AC power conditioning technologies. When downtime is not an option, rely on Surgex. It's power protection you can trust.
Stewart Film Screen announces contemporary cabaret screens for multimedia installations. With features that are installer-friendly, including choice of motors and easy setup adjustments from the screen's housing front. Stewart Film Screen is also introducing Ambient Shade, a window treatment product that controls sunlight in commercial and residential applications.